So James has finally done it. The Autumn Breezy update is now live, and me and my spoon are very excited. Look at all this amazing new stuff we have to play with. But all anyone seems to be talking about is the new stamina system, how it's different from the old one, how it's not as good as it used to be. Well, I'm here to convince you that that's not true. The new stamina system can be good if you know how to use it and you follow the tips in this video. And maybe, just maybe, you'll agree with me and think that it's great by the end. Come on, I'll show you how it's done. First, let's do a quick recap of what stamina means in Dinkum. It's the yellow bar just below your health and dictates how many actions you can perform before you run out of energy. You can refill this bar when it gets low by eating food and drinking drinks. For simplicity, let's call this consumables moving forwards. There is also a secret way to regenerate stamina, so stay around to the end of the video to find out how. So what's the point in food and drinks then? You can temporarily increase both the size of your stamina bar and how fast it recharges by using these consumables. Consumables will show you how much you can increase your stamina bar by the yellow number, and how fast it will recharge your stamina is measured by this number per second. These increases are only temporary and they'll last as long as the fullness of the item's consumable. For example, the sausage roll will increase your stamina by 10 and your stamina recharge by 3.5 per second for 20 minutes. By consuming better foods, you'll be able to perform more actions before your stamina bar reaches 0 because of the constant stamina recharge. But what happens when you do run out of stamina? You will reach a state of, let's call it exhaustion. Movement speed is reduced and you can't perform any action that requires stamina till your stamina bar is greater than 0. The exhaustion state indicated by your stamina bar turning a reddish orange will last till the bar is completely refilled, at which time your movement speed will return to normal. This means if you continue to use stamina in the exhausted state and not let it recharge to full, you'll prolong this state. Different actions use different amounts of stamina. You can more easily keep track of your stamina by the yellow pie chart in the center of the screen. Using buffs will increase how efficient you are at certain tasks, reducing the stamina drain. To learn more about buffs and how they work in Dinkum, check out this video. And if you found any of this information helpful so far, drop us a like and a comment below on what you're looking forward to in the next Dinkum update. You can only consume between 3 and 5 food or drink items till your hunger meter is full. Once full, you won't be able to consume any more items until your hunger meter lowers again. And that's where the Thunder Box comes in. Acting as a purging system for your hunger meter and craftable from the basic workbench, it will reset your hunger bar back to 0. But as a side effect, it will also remove any health, stamina, or buffs you receive from those consumables you purged. You might want to do this because you consumed the wrong item, or maybe you were making use of a buff to perform a specific task like mining, and you wanted to change to farming. Either way, I think it's a great addition to the game. This system will be less punishing for new players who would otherwise die or go to bed at the start of the day because they ran out of stamina. It'll take some getting used to for veteran players, but the effects are mitigated by consuming the correct foods for the tasks. Now, the third secret way of getting stamina recharge buff. If you sleep inside a house or a guest house, you will receive the rested bonus. This lasts for 10 minutes and provides increased stamina regen without using your hunger meter.
So now you understand the fundamentals of the difference in the stamina system. This is why it's better for you. The first valid point of why the stamina system is better is that when you go to 0 stamina, instead of fainting and losing durability in your weapons and money that you have on you, you now just become to a point of exhaustion. And then the stamina slowly builds up over time without having to eat anything. The second point of why the stamina system is better is that you have stamina regain all the time without having to eat anything. Rather than the old system of being able to have to wait till you have to eat food and get back up, You now simply just wait and it will build up over time by itself. And the third point, and the best point about it, is now buffs matter more. You should be checking out our video on all the different buffs and what they do, because that will really help you in what different activities you want to do, how you can make it faster, less durability on your weapons and tools, and how to get the job done better. And the last point I have as to why the stamina system is better is change. Change is always good to have. And I don't think any of us really liked this change when it first happened. But after a week or less of playing it, it didn't affect us anymore. It was no longer a big point of contention. So maybe after playing it for a little bit, you'll think the same too. Because without change, we would still be playing the same game with the same things. And I welcome this change. And I welcome for any more changes that will happen in the future with Dinkum. And I think maybe you should grow too. It'll be good for you. Just trust me. I would never leave you astray.
Where did my thunder soup go? I had my spoon ready and everything. Oh hey, you made it to the end of the video, excellent. Well, hopefully you learned a thing or two about the new stamina system and you can use it to the full advantage in the Autumn Breezy update, available now. So why don't you go check it out? And while you're here, why don't you check out one of our other amazing Dinkum videos over here. And if you want to support the channel, don't forget you can become a Lord member and join these fine bevies.